Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to our Code Your Future, a 40-minute coding workshop for non-coders. Ayun, welcome everyone. I can see a lot of comments na in the comment section. So welcome, this is a coding workshop in partnership with DICT Region 11 and St. John Paul II College of Davao. I am Isay and I'll be your host for this morning's workshop. So, before we start, I would like to ask you, is this your first time joining our Code Your Future coding workshop? So, if this is your first time, kindly type in 1, and if hindi, kindly type in 2 sa comment section. Tingin nga. I can see students here. Hello, hello. Hello to our students. There, I know you're all excited. Excited ba? Excited ba to doing your the coding workshop for this morning? There. And please do share our live stream link to your friends and family, and don't forget to use the hashtag CodeYourFuturePH. And at the end of the workshop pala, there will be an info session, so kindly stay for a bit after the workshop. So magchichikahan pa tayo. Alright. So just to share with you kung ano ba yung CYF or yung Code Your Future for those first timers. Okay. So Code Your Future is an initiative in partnership with the Department of Information and Communications Technology. So this aims to elevate more Filipinos to become tech professionals through tech education. So as you can see there on your screen, no, we want to offer you opportunities, no, for you to be able to continue to become a tech professional. So why tech professional, no? Why is being a tech professional a good choice, no? So let me give you some reasons. One, highest salary profession in any industry. Do you agree? Do you agree? As an IT person, you get to be a high-paid professional. Malaki yung sahod. Malaki yung sahod. Of course, with the skills and experience, no? Second, high demand. Okay? Right now in the industry, there are a lot of companies looking for programmers of different skills and expertise. Third, work flexibility or work remotely, no? One of the very good things if you're an IT, if you're a programmer or if you're a developer is that you get to work anywhere, anytime, no? As long as you have your device and you have a very stable internet connection. Right? No? So imagine working in front of the beach, sa mountain with your Starlink, no? Anywhere. You can deliver your work anywhere as long as you have your device and you have your ang tawag nito, have a stable internet connection kasi you have to communicate with your workmates. And lastly is that no formal education required, no? Whether you're a career shifter, you're still a student. Actually, alam ko nga may mga students na kumukuha na ng mga part-time or mga project-based, 'di ba? Kasi yung tinitingnan kasi ng mga companies is more of like the skills, no? The skills that you have, that you can offer to them. So that's it. Those are some of the reasons, no, why you should continue, especially for our students in St. John Paul II College of Davao, no? So, I assume mga IT students yung nandito ngayon. So, let me tell you, you're in the right path. You made a good decision in taking up IT. So with that one, okay, and joining our workshop for this morning can be your stepping stone to becoming a successful tech professional. And you are not alone in this tech journey. Okay? Be with us in your tech journey by joining the Code Your Future FB community, wherein you get to connect with fellow Filipinos learning how to code, connect with career shifters, and get the latest news on upcoming workshops and career sessions. So, here at StackTrek, we do a lot of sessions like such as this, no? So, make sure to join the FB community, Code Your Future. So if naka-join na kayo, like right now, if you're typing it on Facebook, or if you already joined, paki-type in sa comment section na I am part of the CYF community. Okay, paki-type in I am part of the CYF community. So if hindi pa, go over to Facebook and search Code Your Future FB group. Ayun. So, to formally start our workshop, I know nangangati na yung mga kamay nyo to do the workshop. To give us the opening message, no, from a representative from DICT 11, the ICT Literacy and Competency Development Bureau Regional Coordinator, Ms. Elizabeth Badilles.
Good morning, everyone who is watching us right now via YouTube Live. I would like to acknowledge our major participants, students from St. John Paul College of Davao City. You have made the right decision in joining this 40-minute Code Your Future workshop. Wow, 40 minutes and you can already learn how to code using basic Python programming language. This training is for everybody, with or without background in IT. For those who have coding experience, maybe you have experienced difficulties in doing it, but after this training, you will just be surprised that coding is just as easy as 1, 2, 3. And for those who have no experience at all, who knows, maybe after this training, you will discover that you have potential in programming, and you might want to shift from where you are now to related ICT courses. Guys, don't you know that information technology is the highest paid profession in the country today? That is based on JobStreet's 2022 salary report. And since its launch last year, CYF, or this Code Your Future, has engaged almost 7,000 learners across the country, taking their first steps in their journey from zero experience to becoming successful tech professionals through webinars and coding workshops. On behalf of the ICT team, headed by our Regional Director, Eva May Conciliado, Assistant Regional Director, Ed Tangkonchan, Technical Operations Division Officer in Charge, Engineer Edward Tukib, and our ILCDB Focal Engineer, Albert Cabral, I would like to thank StackTrek, who has been one of our partners in unleashing the potential of our fellow Filipinos. I also would like to thank St. John Paul College, led by the program head of the College of ICT, Ms. Karen Shane Priete, and of course the ever-dynamic Vice President for Academics and Research, who happens to be my college batchmate, Dr. Roberto Diamante. Thank you so much for bringing your students to this life-changing opportunity. So, future coders, are you all excited? I know you are, and I hope you will have a fruitful coding seminar workshop. God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Miss Elizabeth, and of course to our DICT 11 for being supportive in this initiative that we have. And of course, we would also like to hear from one of our partners, St. John Paul the Second College of Davao, Program Head in the College of ICT, Miss Karen Shane Priete.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to every one of us. To my dearest students, I am very honored and thrilled to welcome you all to this exciting workshop entitled Code Your Future. You know, you are the forefront of an industry that is rapidly evolving and shaping the world that we live in, right? That's why I'm truly grateful to every one of you that you actively participated and grabbed this opportunity to learn and improve your skills. But please do remember that this is not just about mastering the programming languages and the technical skills in the world. It's also about developing the mindset of a problem solver, a critical thinker, and a lifelong learner. Your potential to make a difference to create innovative solutions and even transform the world is the reason that you are here. As you embark on this journey, don't be afraid to collaborate with others, to embrace challenges, take risks, and try new things. Believe in yourself and learn that the things that you will acquire on this workshop will take you to one step closer to realizing your full potential. Lastly, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the StackTrek and Department of Information Communications Technology for organizing this wonderful event. Thank you very much. Your efforts in providing our students this wonderful opportunity to learn and develop new things in the field of technology is greatly appreciated. Together, let's code our future and make a difference in the world. Enjoy, everyone!
Ayun, thank you so much, Miss Karen, no? So, our very supportive partners for this morning, the ICT 11 and St. John Paul II College of Davao. And now, papunta na tayo sa most exciting part of the program for this morning, our workshop proper. So, just a reminder that if you have any problems, if you encounter any problems during the workshop, don't hesitate to type them in the comment section as our team is on standby to assist you. And with that one, let us proceed with our coding workshop for this morning. Right? So to conduct our 40 minutes coding workshop, let me introduce to you, we have here with us a student at Mapua University taking up bachelor's, master's in computer science, and our Stack League back-to-back champion, we have Daniel Bagaforo Mayer. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, hi everyone. My name is Daniel Bagaforo. I want to formally welcome everyone to StackTrek and DICT's Code Your Future, especially the students of St. John Paul II College of Davao. So today, I will discuss with you are the fundamentals of software development and guide you towards creating your first computer program in the popular language Python. So I hope the students of St. John Paul, they know they have idea of what Python is. So I'll just introduce it to you shortly. Okay? So Python is a general purpose programming language that dictates and instructs some of today's technology that greatly improve the quality of life we ourselves benefit from every single day. We benefit from it through the websites we visit, the data and infographics that we see, some personal voice assistants like Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, TikTok filters, and even some of the video games that we play today. The language syntax is designed to emphasize readability and simplicity to the point that it is the most similar to the English language among other programming languages out there. This feature alone makes Python an excellent programming language for beginners. Okay, so let me just share my PowerPoint with you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So I want to have a quick reminder with you guys mamaya, since Python is very sensitive sa structure niya. Let's mind our code's indentation and the white spaces. So I will just guide everyone mamaya in case na magka-problem sa syntax and all of that. You guys can just chat in the chat box below para maayos ng team natin. Okay? So first of all, in our respective programming journeys, one of the most repetitive concepts that we will deal with in our daily lives is data types. So what are data types? A data type is simply a type of data that specifies the kind of data we hope to get, like the numbers, letters, binary in the form of true or false, words, and even sentences. So the first data type that I will introduce to you guys is the integer. Okay? So yan. The integer is used to specify that the kind of data that we are expecting is a whole number. So, when I mean whole number, dapat hindi siya pwede yung may decimals, may 0.5, or may hindi siya whole. Okay? So, examples dito is the number 5, 9, 12, and the likes, no? So, kunyari, if we do 5 plus 5, is this 10. So, that is also a whole number. These numbers, they can mean something, no? Like our age, the number of days allotted for an event, and the sum of two whole numbers, which is my example kanina. Okay, so what if kailangan natin ng mga decimal places? So that's the next data type, no? Which is the floating point. So for the floating point, basically it just allows us to allows us to have yung whole numbers, which is yung 2. In addition, meron tayong access sa point natin. So decimals. So this is 5. So with this, it allows us access to effectively represent data of certain metric units like the weather in Celsius, weight of an object in kilograms, and other forms of data that require precision or simply decimals. So next is the strings, Python strings. So a string is simply a group of letters that make up an entire word or sentence. They are enclosed in a single quotation mark or double quotation mark. So what I mean is that, kunyari, the string that I want to have is, kunyari, Mir, which is my last name. So with that, sinustore siya ng computer, separately lahat, in 4 separate letters, okay? So there's M, dalawang E, tapos R. Tapos, after that, igaganto niya. Double quotation mark or single quotation mark. We can also, have different examples like a person's first name, middle name, and collectively, a person's first name, middle name, and last name, which is the full name. So, a string can, they can also contain numbers, symbols like the exclamation mark or a question mark. So, ayan. So, the next concept that I will discuss with you guys is the conditionals. So, in software development, it is important to have control and authority over the sequence of events that take place in the process that we explain to our respective computers. This is in order to achieve the expected outcome that we hope to produce. Yan. So, these conditional statements like if and else, they help us provide different answers, outcomes, enable the computer to decide independently within the given set of instructions or statements provided by us, yung programmer. Okay? So, I have an example here, guys. Let's see. Ayan. So, for this if and else statement, let's mag-isip tayo kung sa airport, ganon. Okay, so, kunyari, if yung sa test expression natin, ang tanong is, does the customer have a passport? If yes, then he or she is eligible to fly to other countries. So kunyari, if meron niyang passport yung customer, then it is true. Then after that, magpupunta siya sa true. Then sa body of true na yan, na siya, mag-execute yung mga processes that are eligible or pwede lang is yung mga merong passport. Then after nun, pupunta na siya sa next processes na pwede. Okay? So what if the person or the customer does not have a passport? Then pupunta siya sa false. Okay? So in the body of false or else, because of that, yung mga processes dito, pwede siya, yung mga, siguro, encourage natin yung customer na kumuha ng passport sa, and all of that, mga other papers and possible charges, anything. Then after nun, pupunta na siya sa next processes niya. So, with this, if and else statement, we can simply say na it allows us to safely branch out to two or more possibilities na customers natin, which is with that, with an if and else statement, we can serve two types of customers without making having errors, no? Which is yung merong mga passport and meron yung walang passport. So that's yung essence ng if and else statement natin. Okay? So I think that's the ano lang, yung mga kailangan natin for today's problem. Okay? So ano natin, for our problem today na gagawin natin for the actual coding session mamaya. So the problem name is called vouchers. So mamaya you guys can say na vouchers.py, ganun. So we will be using the programming language Python, and the problem scenario is the following. Okay, so you are the owner of an online store that's currently offering discounts for Women's Month, specifically for women. Tapos, we have a customer named Sarah who is buying a shirt that costs 500 pesos and wants to know how much she will pay for the item. Okay? She plans to use the voucher code 20% for her that she has found online. This voucher gives the customer a 20% discount. However, she is unsure if the voucher code is still valid. So with that, that's the problem that we are trying to solve, no? With that scenario, gagawin natin is to create a program that will ask a customer's name, gender, cost of the item they intend to buy, the quantity and the voucher code they want to use. In addition, since it's Women's Month, there is only one voucher that is currently active, which is yun nga, is 20% for her. Therefore, the program should have the ability to verify if the customer that is availing the said promotion is qualified to benefit from it. Siguro sa mga i-input ng customer. Okay? So when tackling programming problems like this, no, I suggest that we look for the following. Okay? Okay. So usually we will look for the possible inputs, the variables, conditional statements, and the desired outcome to solve the problem at hand. Okay? So based sa kanina, okay? Let's see, okay? So for the possible inputs na we can look for clues sa statement kanina. We can see na we will need the name of the user or the customer, gender nila since there is a specified discount for women daw sabi. And then the cost of the item they want to buy, which is yung dito, 500 pesos daw. And the quantity, yung quantity dito, sabi lang a shirt. So we will conclude that that is only one. And lastly, the voucher code na nila, na gusto nila i-avail, which is yung in-enter ng user sa story is 20% for her. Okay? So ayan. So with that, we can say na name, gender, the cost of the item they intend to buy, tas quantity, tas yung voucher code. Okay? Let's see. Ayan. So that is 5 inputs. So we will store that in a variable din mamaya. So the next one is yung possible inputs, no? Okay, let's see again. So guys, din pala, I hope para sa problem natin mamaya, can you guys take a screenshot of this slide? Yan. So for the possible variable, I can safely say that we will be using 6 or 7 variables, no, that do not require an input. So we can say na yung discount for women and the customers using the voucher, which is for discounts for women, that is 10% or 10, and the customers using the voucher, which is 20%, or we can simply tell it as 20, okay? The voucher code itself, which is yung valid voucher code, which is, yan, 20% for her. Yan. Tapos, mamaya, we can also say na the computer's decision. If the user's voucher code is equal to 20% for her in the form of true or false. So, tuturo ko din sa inyo yun, guys. Okay? So, ayun. Another thing na pwede pa nating as variables is the subtotal, discount, and the total bill in the form of pesos. Okay? So, yun. We need to take note of that. I hope you guys have pen and paper, no? It's very important. Ay, wait. Yan. It's very important to take note sa mga ganyan natin. So, the next one, see nga. Ayan, wait lang, sorry. Yan, so, for the possible conditional statements, based on the prompt earlier, we can say na at least mga 3 or 4 simple if and else statements, no? So, let's go there. Yan. So, with that, the conditions are tatlo, okay? So, first condition natin, if the user has provided us the voucher code na i-avail nila, tinype nila doon, 20% for her. If that is true, then the user or the customer is valid or qualified for the 20% discount regardless of gender. So, even male customers natin, basta tinype nila yung 20% na yan for her, magkaka 20% discount sila, okay? So, the next condition is the user or customer female. If it is yes, then they are qualified for 10% discount. Ayan. So, what if the person is male or the customer is male? So, they're not qualified for the 10% discount ng online store natin. Okay? So, what if it's both true? Then, the user who is female will benefit for 30% discount sa store natin. So, if you guys look closely dito, okay? Sa 2 conditions natin earlier, which is yung voucher code na provide ng user and the user's gender or sex, we can say na sabi dito, 20% and this is 10%. So, in total, we can say na it's 30%, no? So, it's very, it's a insignificant detail naman. Pero, for programming, yung mga subtle and underlying relationships within the conditions na nakikita natin, it can open doors for efficiency sa solution natin mamaya. So, we will take note of that, okay? So, very important yung to look closely sa mga outcomes and conditions, okay? So, lastly, the desired output. Okay. So, since it is we are the owner of the online store, I want us to make a good impression to the customers in our business. So, I want us to greet the user first. So, pwede yan mga good day, name ng user, ganon. And then after that, I want to inform the user na with the discounts that they are qualified for. Kunyari, if the person is female, then I will tell them na since you're a female customer, then you will have 10% discount na additional, okay? Or if the person has inputted yung voucher code which is in 20% for her, then I will also tell them na available pa yung voucher na yon. And you will benefit 20% discount on your purchase. So after that, we will put the subtotal. So the subtotal is just the price ng item natin plus the quantity without the discount. So and then the discount will be yung 30% or 20% ng total without the discount, which is yung subtotal ngayon. Okay? So after that, the total bill will be the subtotal minus the discount. Okay? So that will be the total bill. So the person or the customer will truly benefit from the discount na voucher. Okay? With with that strategy, we can solve the problem na mamaya. So guys, I will introduce to you a very effective tool for people who want to practice coding in Python without the frustration of installing complicated applications to develop Python code. This is StackTrek's Code Playground. Okay, so yan, sabi dito, type playground if you are already in the playground. Pero guys, I hope you are, naka-enroll na kayo sa course. Let's see. Let me just remove that, PowerPoint. Wait lang. Okay? So, let's see. I'll just share with you guys yung natin. Yan. Okay? So, this is our course. Yan. That's the course. I hope you guys are, enrolled na. It is only, free lang siya. So, currently, there are 31 people enrolled. So, if you guys are, hindi pa kayo nakakapaggawa ng account sa StackTrek, please do so we can participate in the event and you guys can get the mamaya the certificate after finishing the code. Okay, so after that, once you guys are enrolled na dito, so I want you guys to click this one. Okay, this is the StackTrek Code Playground. Okay, yan. Okay, so dito ipakita ko lang yung natin, link natin para sa mga tao na wala pa kasi 31 pa lang. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, so papakita ko na sa inyo yung Yan. So this is the StackTrek Code Playground. Hope you guys can see. So ito yung link natin for the people na hindi pa nakaka-enroll sa course. So ayan. So please type in the chat box below course if you guys have successfully enrolled na and created an account in StackTrek. So I'll just wait for you guys. Yan, dami na pala. You can see a lot of people. Playground. So ayan, you can see people then. Okay. So, can you guys see the my screen? Is it all right? Yeah. Okay. So, let's start. So, wait lang. Let's just put it here mamaya. Okay. Mamaya to. Ito yung input natin mamaya. Okay. So, lalagay ko lang siya dito, yung link ng course natin para makita nyo guys mga papasok pa lang sa sa talk natin. Okay? So, first of all, I want to guys na introduce to you is the comment. So, yung comment, basically, sinasabi ng sharp symbol na ito is that sasabihin niya sa computer natin na this is not for computers and it is only for programmers alike. Okay? So, basically, this is our way to communicate with the people na mag-edit ng code natin or the people we work with in the future. So, ayun. That's how we communicate with each other. So, in the next moments na, we will be initializing variables. So, I want to discuss with you guys muna is there are two types of variables. Okay? Hindi siya usually tinuturo. Pero, napansin ko lang. There are two types of variables and it is connected sa tinuturo sa atin nung high school. Ganun. There are two types of variables. That is constant and independent variables. Okay? So, for the constant variables, ito yung mga variables na natin na hindi natin siya kailangan i-change or it's better not to touch them after implementing them. So with that, we're only benefiting from the variable by saving the data that is we have na sinave natin doon or sinabi natin yun yung content nun. So with that, usually yung mga nito, hindi sila nagbabago. Okay? So it's just to make it more readable and robust para sa problem natin. Okay? Or the solution. So kunyari, mag-i-edit ako ng mga value, imbis na 20% na yung discount mamaya, sabi ng owner, which is tayo pala, sabi ko, what if gusto ko 50% na lang since malapit na matapos ang Women's Month? Edi, we can just, simply just edit one variable and the whole program will change drastically. And hindi siya magkaka-errors usually. So that's the, beauty ng constant variables, okay? So I'll just write constant. And sinabi ko kanina, we will be, using, yung mga discount na yun. So for the first discount, which is kung female yung customer natin, which is 10%, we will just write Women's Month discount. Okay? Percent. Yan. So with that, hindi siya naka-full. Okay. Yes, see? Yan. Nagka-full screen na ba? Okay. Yan daw. Okay. So, for Women's Month, discount percent, sasabihin ko, 10% siya. So, in this, code here, ang nito is, ito yung name ng variable, which is Women's Month, discount percent. Okay. And it contains 10, which is an integer. So, in percent mamaya, which is 1 in 100, may mga gagawin pa tayong processes para ma-represent yun properly. So, I'll help you guys on that, okay? But for now, the value is 10, okay? So, the next one, that it's also constant in the problem, is that yung discount voucher code. Nag-iiba ba yung discount voucher code? So, it's lang, yung pinaka-available lang sa store natin is yung 20% for her. So, let's do that. Okay, discount voucher code. Okay, so this is 20% discount, 20% for her is a string. So sinabi ko kanina, we will be using single quotation marks or double quotation marks. So for here, I like double quotation marks. So yun gagamitin ko. Okay, 20% for her. Pero pwede rin po yung single quotation mark. Pero ito lang yung nakasanayan ko. So, yeah. Depende lang siya sa user or the programmer. Okay? So, after that, yung isa pang discount, which is yung 20% for her nga, it is 20%. So, kagaya na ng Women's Month discount natin, gagawin lang din natin yan. Okay? Discount voucher percent. Yan. So with that, we'll just write 20. So again, ayan yung mga constant variables natin. Mag-aano siya. Kikita natin 20 and 10. Okay? So after that, we'll maybe na tayo. Sa input naman tayo. Okay? So, yan. Inputs. So, yung input din natin, isa-store din natin siya sa variable. Okay? Wait lang. Hindi pa rin. Kailangan na full window. Wait lang. Yan. Ito po. Yan. So, with that, we'll just, dito. Okay. Yan. So, the inputs, we have the name, the gender, the item cost, quantity, and the voucher code. Okay? So, we'll first write yung name natin, name ng customer, which is name equal to, gagamit tayo ng built-in function ng Python, which is input. Okay? Input, we'll just do this. Okay? That means na magkakaano tayo. So, with this, sabihin natin sa computer, mag-i-input tayo sa user. So, mamaya dito. Okay? Sa StackTrek, pinapakita muna natin yung input dyan. So, yan. So, it will contain yung name. Okay? So, the next one, it is yung gender niya. Gender. So, that is also a string. And basically, yung mga input din pala, automatically string sila. Okay? So, yeah. Yan. Input equal to, yan. So, since yun nga, string sila, hindi na natin kailangan it is automatically accepted na. Okay? So, the next one is the item cost. Yan, item cost. Which is in pesos, no? And most currencies na available today, kailangan nila ng mga decimal places for their centavos, yung mga ganon. Okay? So, with that, kailangan natin gumamit ng floating point. Since yung mga input natin, sabi ko kanina, strings sila agad. So, we will be using another built-in function that will ensure na yung input natin mamaya is in the floating point. Okay? So, we'll be just typing float. Ayan. So, with that, it is secured na magiging float na yung input natin, which is inside the built-in function. Ayan. So, to execute this, inuuna ng computer, which is yung inside. Ayan. Mag-i-input muna tayo. After nun, pag nakuha na yung nandito, yung data dito, i-ano na ng computer yung float. Convert niya to a float. Then after nun, isa-store na siya sa item cost. Okay? So, the next one is yung quantity or gaano kadami yung item na bibili ng customer. Okay? Quantity. Yan. So, this one, is it also a float or a string? Pwede ba natin, kunyari, in the story, sabi niya, bibili siya ng shirt. Can we just take half of the shirt, tapos yun na lang yung babayaran natin? Later na lang natin babayaran pa yung isa. So, hindi siya pwede. So, we will be using an integer since bawal yung mga decimal places. Okay? So, with that, use natin int, which is short for integer nga. Tapos after nun, gaya lang nasa float, input is equal to yan. Lastly, the last input that we will be doing is yung voucher code. Voucher code is like yung name lang, gender, since it is also a string. So, hindi natin kailangan ng mga built-in functions like this one. Okay? So, with that, sabihin ko, voucher code is equal to input. Yan. Okay? So, with that, ano na natin. Yan na yung mga inputs natin. Okay? So, after nun, meron pa tayong mga isa pang input. Okay? So, ito naman yung mga variables natin na pwede natin palitan yung values inside. No? So, opposite siya ni constant. Okay? So, with that, sulat ko lang, variables. Tapos, ito yung mga subtotal, mamaya. So, since an integer, usually, yung value niyan, if you do not write this one, yung 0 na to, automatically, yung value niya is equal to 1. So, to be safe, kailangan natin siya implement na 0 yung value niya. So, we can use it mamaya, okay? So, same with the total. Yan. Total. Tapos, discount. Yan. In addition, meron tayong nakakaibang variable dito na gagamitin mamaya. So, I will introduce to you guys informally yung Boolean. So, a Boolean variable, it can only contain two types of values, okay? So, which is yung true or false, which is yung kinakita kanina. Yan. So, dito mamaya, sabihin natin, is the voucher, is voucher valid? So, I want to assume na hindi muna siya valid, okay? So, with that, we will write false. Bakit? So, what if yung voucher, nagkamali lang siya? tinype din niya talaga 20% for her, pero ang na-type niya 20% for he. Walang R. Nakalimutan niya i-type yung R. So with that, I want to safely assume muna na false siya. And mamaya na natin ipapadecide yung computer na if it is equal to, yun nga, sa value na to, discount voucher code, then ayun, kailangan natin kailangan natin to magiging false muna siya. Okay? With that, yun yung logic ng mga natin, yung mga initial values nila. So with that, guys, I want you guys to type in the chat box below variables if you guys are done na from lines 1 to 17. Okay? So ito yun. Yan. So, let's see. Yan. So I can see a lot of people na nakakasunod. So good job, guys. You guys just implemented your first variables maybe. I hope not. Yan. So yeah. Congrats. Okay. So for the next one, we will be computing for the initial na subtotal. Since yung subtotal natin, we will madali lang siyang kunin, which is yung input lang ng user, which is yung quantity and the item cost. It doesn't care na kung may voucher ba to, ano ba yung discount nito, ganun. So we can safely do that na ngayon. So we'll just calculate the subtotal. Again, the subtotal is basically yung items natin, the item cost, yan, and the item quantity. So, it depends on these two. Okay? And additionally, if you guys notice here, i-add natin yung isang merong decimal places sa integer. Most likely, even in math, magkaka-decimals na siya, yung si subtotal. Which is all right lang kasi naman siya, in pesos naman siya. So we do not need to use yung mga built-in functions na ganito. So yeah, mas madali yung buhay natin. Okay? So with that, subtotal, yan, item cost equal to times the quantity. So what if I input, kunyari, 500, yung sa story kanina, dito 500 siya, tapos quantity is 1 lang. So it will be equal to, lang siya, 500 pesos. Yan. So I don't think magkaka-problem tayo dito. Then after nun, if you guys are done na dito, please type in the chat box below, subtotal, para I can see. Okay. Yeah. Meron ba tayong question sa Okay, may question tayo pala dito sa chat natin. Okay? Pwede po ba mag-variant var sa Python? Well, sa Python, I believe na isa siya sa mga mga features or yung mga bakit yung Python is the best for beginners talaga. Kasi hindi mo na kailangan ma-implement kung yung niya, integer, floating point, ganun. Usually, si computer na po yung i-implement niyan. So, kunyari, if I type na gusto ko may dot, decimal, automatically, the computer or the interpreter mamaya, i-assign niya yon as a floating point. So, yeah, we're just benefiting from one of its features po. But in other programming languages like, let's say, JavaScript, I taught that in another, talk na, gumagamit kami ng var. Yeah, so, yeah, it's used in other programming languages, okay? So, depende talaga sa mga ginagamit natin, okay? So, we can now, proceed to the next na uh, steps natin, which is yung conditional statement. No? So, I want to ensure first na before we compute for the discount, let's ensure first na yung voucher code is equal to yung discount voucher natin, which is yung 20% for her. So with that, gagamit tayo ng if voucher code is equal to discount voucher code. So how do we do that? Paano natin sabi natin? Is equal to ba? Is equal to ba? So hindi siya gumagana. So may tuturo ako sa inyo guys, which is for yung mga dito, mga if and else statements natin. Ginagamit natin is yung mga comparison operators. So let's take note of this lang, okay? Mabilis lang to. Is equal to, not equal to, sorry. Yan. So, this yung mga comparison operators natin. Sinasabi nila kung if kino-compare nila yung two variables with each other. So, kunyari, if voucher code, gagamitin natin mamaya is equal to. So, kunyari, voucher code, ito yung isang voucher code, and then, discount voucher code. Yan. So, i-compare natin, is this equal to Equal ba sila together? So, if it is yes, then magiging true. This one, if it is both variables, magkapareho sila, then it will equate to true. What if hindi sila pareho? So, all of that, it will be false. Okay? So, the opposite of the is equal to is not equal to, which is this. Exclamation point, yan. Tapos the assignment operator. Yan. Okay? So, with that, sinasabi natin, not equal to, nagiging true lang siya if the two variables that we are comparing is not equal to each other or hindi sila magkapareho. What if pareho sila? E di, yun lang yung chance na magiging false, yung statement na to. Okay? So, the next one is the less than equal to. Less than equal to means na usually for integers siya. Since we're using lang naman strings, so hindi siya applicable. Hindi maganda yung result nito. Mayroon siya So usually kunyari 10 is less than 20. Is that true? Kung ito yung 10 tapos ito yung 20, is it less than or equal to 20? It is yes. Kasi kunyari, mas maliit yung sa left side natin, magiging true siya. So, kunyari, this is higher than the right side, then magiging false. What if it is equal then? Since there is an equal dito, sabi dito, meaning nun, less than or equal to, if both sides are equal, then it is also true. So, yung opportunity lang na magiging false pag ginamit natin to is that ito yung mas malaki kaysa dito. Okay? So, yun lang. So, kunyari, dito naman, greater than equal. So, kabaliktaran lang siya niyan. So, kunyari, dapat, usually, to be true, dapat yung variable natin sa dito, yung sa left side, dapat mas malaki siya sa right side. What if, naman, ito yung mas maliit, kunyari, 5, tapos ito, kunyari, 20, gano'n. So, it will be false. Yan. So, kung ito naman, the left and the, ito, greater than, lang, think of it just like this one. This time, ito lang, yung magiging true lang siya if mas malaki lang yung sa left side natin. Okay? So, with that, natin, magkakaano lang siya. Same din siya dito. So, dapat may maliit lang yung left side natin diyan. Or, mas malaki yung right side. Yun lang. So, paulit-ulit lang yun. So, we will just be using that dito. So, with that, sa voucher code natin we'll be using is equal to. Magkapareho ba yung voucher code na in-implement ng user or the customer sa voucher code na available? So, yan. Okay? So, we'll write is equal to. Yan. Okay? Wait lang. So, yan. Ito pala meron tayong variable here. So, let's use that. Okay? Ayan. So, yan. Again, magiging true lang siya if it is equal sa isa't isa. So, kunyari, dapat 20% for her silang dalawa. Since yung discount nito, is a constant variable. So, automatically, dapat yung mga in-input ng mga user to have the 20% is to get this text dito or the string. Okay? So, with that, you can say na the discount is equal to the subtotal. Subtotal, tapos, i-compute muna natin yung effect ng discount voucher, which is yung 20%. So, 20%, the percent means 1 in 100. So, ito naman, si discount percent voucher natin, yan, 20 siya. So, we need to, ito times muna natin 0.2 or 0.20. So, to do that, kailangan natin gumamit ng times or yung asterisk. Yan. Tapos, muna natin. Ipa-parenthesis muna natin. So, ito, i-enclose natin siya. Just like in, nung grade school tayo, meron tayong tinatawag na PEMDAS. So, lahat sa, sa programming din, inuuna din niya yung mga, nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, we will benefit from that, okay? So, yan. So, discount voucher percent divided by 100. So, yung 100 again, since percent is, 1 in 100. So, dito naman, in this, sense, it is 20 in 100. So, i-divide lang natin siya. Okay? So, with that, we will have the discount na. So, kunyari, yung subtotal natin is 100. So, dapat siya. Meron tayong 20 pesos discount. Okay? Yan. So, also, may pinoprove din tayo sa voucher code natin na is equal to which is yung variable natin kanina. Is the voucher valid na in-input ng user? So, yes, it is na yun. But naging pink. Okay. Voucher is valid. Which is true na ngayon. Yan. So, ginawa lang natin, pinalitan lang natin, in-update lang natin yung value nitong dalawa. Kasi na-prove na natin na yung in-input ng user is a valid voucher. So, that's important information mamaya. Okay? So, guys, kung naintindihan niyo na ito and you guys learned more about yung comparison operators natin, please type in the chat box below voucher code kung tapos na kayo sa part na to. Okay. Okay. Okay, so sabi dito, we have another question from Adonis. Okay, is it possible to utilize alternative programming languages like Java for today's task? The answer is yes. And practically, sa workshop natin, yung problem na to, we can also solve this in Java. So, another challenge for you guys mamaya, if you guys want challenges, you guys can translate this code mamaya na ginawa natin into Java. Okay? So, I can see a lot of people na. So, I'll fast forward na din sa next mga conditional statements natin. So the next conditional statement is the user female. So mamaya, gagawa ulit tayo ng if statement natin. So what is the variable or input na nilalagay ng gender ng user or the customer? That is gender, okay? So we'll write in gender, and logically it is just the same with this one sa if and else statement natin. So with that, wala tayong constant variable na nagdi-dictate kung yung string na female or women. Okay? So I'll just write female. So with that, you can also use literal values instead na variables sa conditional statements natin. So with that, I'll just write female. So same din siya. Same logic din siya dito. Pero iba lang yung hinahanap. Iba lang yung kino-compare. So I won't go deep into that na. Okay? So with that, if the user is female, then they are eligible for the 10% discount, no? So I just want to it will be just the same dito. Okay? Same lang din yung nila. But meron tayong since this is the first instance or opportunity na magkaka-discount yung isang user, we will just update the code a little bit, okay? So imbes na ganyan lang, I'll just write discount. There's a possibility na meron ng value siya. So I'll just write again, discount ulit. So I can save that value. Okay? Tapos ipa-plus natin sa loob. I-enclose muna natin po siya, which is yung equation na to. Okay? The formula. So it is just the same thing. So I'll just say subtotal. Yan. And then this time, naman siya is yung 10. So women's month discount percent. So I'll just copy paste that one. Yan. Okay? So ayan. Yan natin ng 100. Again, the 100 means 1 in 100 kasi percent means 1 in 100. In this case, since women's month discount is equals to 10, 10 in 100. So that will be equate to 0.1 or 0.10. Okay? So that's the lang dyan. Okay? Yan. So after that, yung mga possible discounts natin, we can now compute for total. Okay? So total, basically, siya? This one is equal to subtotal minus yung discount. So kunyari, it is the user did have the voucher code, no? And she is female, then kunyari, yung subtotal niya is 100, then the discount is 30 pesos. Okay? So how do we do that? Total lang is equal to subtotal, and the discount is minus discount. Ayan. So again, kaya kung also, unlike yung sa mga wala naman tayo. This one, unlike dito sa subtotal, it doesn't matter, no? Kunyari, mauna yung quantity, tapos the item cost. It is all right. It will still work, no? But, so you guys can also look at that, no? You guys can play with that. Tapos, how about dito? Kung nauna yung discount, tapos yung subtotal, sadly, hindi siya gagana. Or, mag-iiba yung result niya. Magiging negative usually. Kasi, it is, sa equation natin na to, we're also looking at, na dapat, lang siya, less than subtotal, which is dependent din here. Unless yung discount natin is, kunyari, mga 120% discount, ayun, magiging mas malaking discount yan natin. So, yeah. Let's note din that sa mga input natin, okay? So, guys, if you guys are done na here, please type in the chat box below, total, so we can proceed na sa output or the outcome ng problem. Okay? Also, is anyone having a problem catching up? Ganun. You guys can chat it there. Okay, total. Yan. You can see a lot of people na. Okay? So, okay. So, this is the outcome. Again, gusto ko, since we are the owner of the business, I want us to greet the person first, tapos yung mga vouchers na they are qualified to benefit from, tapos yung subtotal, discount, and the total in pesos. Okay? So, with that, I want us to, give it the, women customers natin, Happy Women's Month. So, with that, gagamit tayo ulit ng if and else statement. Okay? So, I'll just write in the comment here. So, output. Okay? That concludes na we're in the output part na. Okay? So, here, again, how do we know if the user is female? So, it is just the same. So, we can even copy this, no? Yan. So, again, this means gender is equal to female. So, after that, I want us to print something. So, print is a, built-in function sa Python. It means na mag-output tayo mamaya. So, papakita ko kayo guys after we code this part, okay? So, I want you guys to follow me first, okay? So, yan. Built-in function, tapos enclose natin. After that, we will format it, okay? F equal to, yan. Double quotation mark pala, hindi equal to. Yan. So, Happy Women's Month. Tapos, after that, I will have a format specifier. Okay? So, this is a format specifier. Itong, to. Inside that, variable. So, kung may variable siya. Ayan. Okay? So, with that variable, makikita natin, pwede siya mag-iba. Okay? So, kunyari, yung name ng sa story natin is si Sarah. So, mamaya, if I just write this one, imbes na say Sarah lang, so, I can accommodate different kinds of customers with different names. So, yun lang yung logic nun. Okay? Name. Yan. Tapos, sasabihin ko, you get an additional discount tapos pwede rin siya sa yung format specifier natin, pwede rin siya sa mga integers, okay? So in this case, ito, which is 10. So the use of this din, kunyari, gusto ko nga palitan yung percentage. Let's say, nag-flash sale. Gusto ko, 50% na. Isang click ko lang, isang edit ko lang dun, mag-iiba yung program drastically. So, yun. That's the mindset na pinapakita ko dun. Okay? So, let's have an input. I'll remove this na, guys, ha. I hope everyone's, enrolled na. Okay? So, kunyari, name natin, papakita ko lang sa inyo, guys. Okay? Name is Sarah. Tapos gender, female. Tapos item cost, 500 pesos. Quantity, isang t-shirt lang. Tapos the voucher code. So, ito yung input natin mamaya na test case. Okay? Nakita natin. Nagana kaya? Nagka-syntax error. Tingnan natin. Wait lang. Let's try it lang. Let me just copy paste this one. Tingnan natin anong kapalitan. Hindi naman. Nag-iba color. So, let's try again. Yan. Maybe sa text siguro. Yeah. So, let's try again. Yan. So, let's, guys, ibayin natin yung color. Yan. The color dapat white siya for this colors scheme. Okay? So with that, we can say na ayan. So Happy Women's Month. Tapos meron tayong diyan. Yan, tapos Sarah, which is yung name, yung input natin dito. And then you get an additional percent, yan, 10%, which is yung value nito doon. Okay? I don't know why that's happening, na hindi nagkaka-color. Anyway, ayan siya. So, it's just the same thing. So, kunyari, what if is male? So, yan. What if it's male? Sarah male pala siya. So, kunyari, execute ako. Walang output kasi wala pa tayong piniprint outside of this if and else statement. So, how do we accommodate yung male customers natin na merong voucher naman? Or they simply just want to buy. Okay? So, gagamit tayo ng else statement. Yan. So, sa do we need gender is equal to gender is equal to male. Since I specified kanina na sabi ko, there are only sex na dala lang, female or male. So, for this problem, so we can just shortcut it na lang na wala nang ganito. Okay? So, kaya lang ganun. Okay? So, with that, preprint ko pag F, yan, format, tapos good day. Yan, nag-white na siya. Ano kaya nangyari dun? Okay, so, ayan. So, kunyari, Sarah is male daw. Sa naka-input yun. So, we'll just say, good day, Sarah. Yun lang. So, we have successfully greeted the customer na. And the next one is the voucher valid. We stored that decision na ng computer natin kanina, which is yung is voucher valid. Naka-true na siya. So, kunyari, dumaan siya dito, naging true to. Tapos, pinaltan niya lahat to. Ginawa niya lahat to. So, we have that data na. Okay, so we'll just use that. Hindi na natin gagamitin this one. Hindi natin gagamitin yan. We can just type one variable. Okay? So, with that, we'll just say if it's valid, voucher, yan, is true. Now, sa mga conditional statements natin, pwede pa natin siya i-shortcut lalo. So, if it is true, automatically, mag-execute to without this one. Okay? Without is equal to true. True. Yan. Hindi na siya kailangan. So, if it is true, yeah, we can just simply say na yung next natin na ipiprint or discount na ibibigay natin. Okay? So, another one, ipiprint ulit natin. Okay? Is it indented? Also, guys, when dealing with if and else statements, kailangan may indentation tayo. This is around 1, 2, 3. 3 na white spaces, tapos the text na. So, you guys have to be careful din. Okay? Okay, so, ayan. So, magpo-format ulit tayo, which is F. After that, mag-voucher. Voucher is equal to list symbol. Tapos, another format specifier. Voucher code is valid. Again, why hindi ko sinabi na 20% for her, ginawa ko yung format specifier, is for the flexibility. What if we want to implement more vouchers, no? Which is, you can also do that challenge. Mamaya, after you guys finish this code, you guys can create other vouchers pa. Okay? Discount is equals to 20%, which is, again, this one. Okay? So, pinapakita ko lang dito. Okay? So, yun yung value nun. And with that, if you can see, it's also the same now. So, iba lang yung discount ko. Okay? Discount voucher percent. Okay? Lagyan natin ng pampaganda. Yan. Yan na tayong percent symbol. Discount. So, yan. So, Sarah, in the story, meron siyang 2% na, she really availed for this voucher. So, let's just turn her back to a female na. Female. Okay? So, wait lang. Mali ko. Lang. Mali lang. Okay? Change lang guys Is voucher valid pala? Okay. Yan. So, si Sarah, naka-avail siya ng, she is, pwede siya mag-avail ng dalawang discount, no? An additional 10% and the 20% discount sa voucher. So, sinabi lang natin yan dito. Okay? So, now, the user knows if he or she is eligible sa mga discounts na available sa online store natin. Okay, with that, guys, I want you guys to type in the chat box, discount, no? If you guys are done na sa codes 33 to 40. Okay. So again, that's just that. Let's see my question style. Okay, I can see a lot of people now. Did you guys get those outputs na dun ba? Or gusto niyo ipakita ko mamaya? Yung malaki. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, yan. So, basically, what we did here, alam na ng user yung mga kung saan siya eligible. Okay? So, the last part is yung subtotal, discount, tapos yung total bill. So, madali na lang yun. And gusto ko since in pesos siya. So, may decimal places. I want it to be in 2 decimal places. So, tuturo ko din sa inyo yan, guys. Okay? So, another print. This time, wala na siyang indention. Napansin niyo yun? Kasi, everyone is eligible. Despite of, sa mga ini-input nila. Lahat, meron silang subtotal, discount, and total bill. So, regardless if meron kang voucher, wala kang voucher, you're a man or a woman, lahat tayo, meron subtotal, discount, tapos total bill. Okay? So, yun lang yung logic dun. Kaya, wala tayong if and else. Hindi siya naka-indent din. Okay? Also, if gusto nyo, mas mahirap din yung, kunyari, lahat dito, every output dito or outcome, depende sa mga magkakaroon siya ng sabi lang subtotal, discount is total. Mas hahaba yung code natin. So, yeah. This is para mas madali type and mas mabilis natin magkaka-output, okay? Also, napansin ko din kanina ata, I have space data dito. Kaya hindi nagka-color. Yeah, tama nga. Okay, so wala tayong space dapat dyan, okay? So, my bad kanina. Okay. Subtotal, again, the format specifier. So, the list symbol, tapos a dot. With that, i-specify natin na 2 decimal places. So, ilasunod ko lang 2, tapos F. So, I'll just format the subtotal into 2 decimal places. Tapos, ipiprint natin siya. Okay? After nun, lagyan natin ng pesos symbol. Ayan. So, kunyari, sa input natin, ito pala yung input natin, guys. Okay? Ayan. So, for the input mamaya, dapat 500 siya. Ayan. Subtotal is equal to 500 pesos. Okay? So, yun. Since, ayan. Si Sarah, female siya, tapos meron siyang discount. So, she has in total 30% discount. Okay. So, dapat mapapakita din yun dito. Okay. Discount. So, the same link daw sa mga subtotal and sa total mamaya, magkakapareho lang yan. Okay. So, I'll just speed through it. Yan. PHP. Again, simple. Sorry, may mannerism ko yun. Sa ibang programming languages pa yun. Okay. So, ayan. So, yan. Yung discount niya in pesos form, imbes na 30%, is 150. Ayan. So, 30% daw ng 500 pesos is 150 pesos. So, we will just negate that sa subtotal and we will get the total bill. Okay? F, and don't forget the F. Total is equal to discount total. Yan. Okay? So, another list symbol, and a dot, tapos 2, tapos format natin. Okay? HP, and that, we will have the total bill, which is 500 minus 150. Ayan. So with that, we have the, this desired outcome na ng online store natin. And I hope you guys na nakasunod kayo. So, please type in the chat box below, pesos if tapos na kayo sa part na to. And did the guys have the output na. So, ito yung output pala guys. Okay? Okay? Chat in the chat box, pesos. Ayan. Yan. May na tayo nakikita. Nice. Okay. So, again, what if I want to play with it? So, say, gusto niya ng 2 t-shirt. So, mag-a-add up lang yan. So, magiging 1,000, tapos the discount is 300 na, imbes na 150. So, ganun lang siya. So, it works on different outputs. That's the, beauty ng code na to. Okay? So, again, yun lang. So, congrats guys, no? You guys have solved the problem na. So, you guys, after the, if you guys want to fix the, you guys want to code more, maybe you can add more voucher codes, ganun, or do it in another language, kagaya tinanong kanina. Okay? So, if you guys have any problems or anything, you guys can contact me sa FB group natin, which is the, Code Your Future, FB community. And, yeah, nandun ako. Okay? So, yeah.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Daniel, for conducting our workshop for this morning. And congratulations also to all of our participants who completed their 40-minute coding challenge for this morning. So, congrats, no? You are one step closer to becoming a tech professional. And as what Daniel said, if you want to ask for some advice, no, or tips, you may contact through the FB community, Code Your Future. Once again, thank you so much, Daniel. And with that one, guys, wag muna kayong umalis. Alright. So, now that you did your first step in becoming a successful tech professional, bago pala, before that, ayun, excited kasi ako. For those who are not yet done with their code, you can find the full code at bit.ly/CYF-April21 full code. We will be putting it in the comment section. Ayan. Take note, hindi siya pwede i-copy paste. You really have to type in the full code para you would experience, no, yung paano talaga mag-code. There, so that's bit.ly. And make sure to send, or once you've completed your code, paki-screenshot your full code for you to be able to get your digital certificate. So for the certificate of participation, kindly submit your information at bit.ly/CYF-April21 cert. We will be sending it in the comment section. So we will be needing the screenshot of your code, your successfully completed code, for you to be able to receive your certificate of participation. Ayun, paki-take note na lang. Alright? So once again, congratulations, and you still have a lot of learning opportunities ahead of you. And we are excited also, na-excite ako kanina. We are excited to announce that in StackTrek, we are currently offering a StackTrek full stack training for free. Okay? So, I will be discussing more of this training sa mga next slides, no? So, it's a full stack training, no? You will be learning full stack development, and it's free upon training completion. Okay? So may word there, upon training completion. So how does it work? By the way, guys, if you have any questions about our StackTrek training, you could just simply message us here, comment here, and we will be addressing them later. All right? So with that one, the question is, what StackTrek full stack training best suits you? So right now, we have two types of StackTrek training. We have the reskill and the upskill. So how would you know kung ano ba yung perfect training for you? So here is it. The first, we have our reskill training. So this is the non-coders training. So this is for career shifters, or if you think kulang pa yung skill ninyo when it comes to full stack development, no? So in this part, you will be able, for this training, you will be able to develop key skills and build a portfolio of work that will prepare you to step into a high-paying IT job. So for our students for this morning, if you're interested to learn full stack development, if yan yung niche nyo, if yan yung gusto nyong path after graduation, no, why not start learning now? No, don't wait na maging adult pa kayo and all, no? So we have our reskill training, and then we also have our upskill training. All right, so advance your career by equipping yourself with a modern engineering stack and open new opportunities and transform yourself into a high-demand professional. So for this one naman, this is for the coders, existing coder, no? So actually, kahit na you're still a student but you're confident enough with the skill that you have right now, pwede kayo sa upskill training, no? So just to summarize, that's reskill and upskill training. So if gusto nyong malaman if pasok ba kayo for upskill, no, pwede nyo i-try to do the assessment, and then if not, it would recommend you naman to go to take up reskill training. So you may apply via apply.stacktrek.com. We also put it there in our comment section. Ayun. So those are our trainings. And just to share with you, these are the topics covered in the full stack curriculum, no? So since a full stack, you'll be learning front end and back end. So just a quick overview. So I mentioned earlier na the training is free, but we will be requiring a training deposit. Okay? We will be needing your training deposit for us to know how committed you are in completing the training. Again, guys, the training is free, no? Pero just to, kasi yung pinaka-goal namin is for you to complete and pass the training, no? So, if we give it away all for free, baka hindi nyo tapusin. So, with that one, may training deposit. For reskill, it's 18,000. And for upskill naman, it's 10,000. But again, as I've mentioned, it will become free upon training completion. So, which means it is 100% refundable once you complete and pass. Take note, once you complete and pass the training. So after the training, we will be giving back your money 100%. So yung schedule, we have available full-time and part-time. So for those na hindi kaya na mag-commit talaga on a daily basis, we have a part-time. And for those naman na maraming time, we also have full-time. So schedule for full-time is Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then for part-time naman, it's Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Ayun. And today is the last day. It's the last day. Deadline na ngayon because we will be starting on Monday. And we have an exclusive perk of 20% off on the training deposit. Okay? So, by the time you pay, mababawasan siya ng 20%. Right? So, if it's a reskill, 5,000 minus 20%, and if it's the upscale, it's 10,000 minus 20%. And you can go on with the training. Alright? So, there's a voucher code that you have. It's a discount code that you have to input for you to be able to avail the 20% discount on the training deposit. Right? So, we will be putting it in the comment section. It's stack discount 20. Ayun. So, go over at apply.stacktrek.com and choose what training that would best suit you. Is it reskill or upskill? And then, complete your application and complete the training. Ayun, I can see Emmanuel is interested. Good to know, Emmanuel. So, go over lang to apply.stacktrek.com, complete your application, and complete the payment. Again, today is the last day for you to avail the 20%. So, if you're someone looking to upskill or looking to improve your skill, specifically on full stack, no, this training might be something for you. So, uulit-ulitin ko guys, the training is free. Wala siyang bayad. The amount that I've mentioned earlier, those are not bayads. Those are deposit, no? Once you deposit something, you claim it back, no? You deposit the amount, but once you complete and pass the training, ibabalik namin siya sa inyo 100%. Alright? So, again, it's a free training upon training completion. If you're interested, you may apply now. As in now, because we still have 20% discount on the training deposit. So, that's stack discount 20 as your discount code. Right? As in now na. So, if you're interested, baka nahihiya lang kayo mag-comment in the comment section, you may message us at our official Facebook page. It's StackTrek, or you may also send us an email at training@stacktrek.com. Ayun. And another way also for you, since you are IT students here, and I know you already have a knowledge in programming, and if you're looking for a platform, no, or a community for you to improve your skills, Stack League might be something for you. As what I've mentioned earlier, no, just a quick trivia, yung speaker natin earlier, si Danielle, no, she's still a student in Mapua University. Ayun, same as you guys, no, and she was our Stack League back-to-back champion. Imagine a student being a back-to-back champion in Stack League, no? So, it really helped her in her skills, and she was able to, like, join some workshops such as this, no? So, guys, Stack League is free. It's a competition, not just a competition. It also helps you improve your skills, no? Hone your skills, meet people, network, and join the community. So if you're interested, you may sign up for free at https:/stackleague.com. Right? So if you are curious, these are the 5 supported languages that we have in the competition. We have JavaScript, Java, Python, C#, and PHP. So if I remember kanina may nagtanong na if the workshop ba daw can be executed using a different language. Yep, there is an available option there in our platform, or in the challenges, no? I mean, on yung sa playground na ginamit nyo kanina, there is, but also inside Stack League, you have the option on which language that you want to use. Okay, hindi lang siya restricted to one programming languages. So if you're curious how the ranking works, this is how it works. Upon sign up, no, you need to earn more points, no? You need to points. You have to solve more challenges for you to be able to earn more points. Okay? Higher scores means you would go to higher ranks, and by the end of the year, we will be declaring the top ranking players. So there are benefits once you rank up to bronze, silver, and gold, which you will be unlocking once you level up. Okay, so from sign up, you go through bronze, you go through silver, and then you go through gold. Again, limitless opportunities for you guys in Stack League, no? You can learn a lot. And once you unlock bronze pala, you receive 100 pesos, no? And once you unlock silver, you receive 100. And once you unlock gold, you receive 300. Apart from that, there are also other cash prizes and opportunities that await you once you join Stack League. We also have our weekly top 10. So on a weekly basis, we award yung mga top ranking players and they win 500 pesos. So imagine improving your programming skills, winning cash prizes, getting opportunities, and getting to be connected with like-minded people in the community. So ano pang hinihintay ninyo? And we will be having our qualifier round for April, happening on April 29 at 10 a.m. So if you're interested or somehow you're curious, no, kung ano yung nangyayari kay Stack League, you may visit us in our official Facebook page or join our events in the future. One of the new things that we have also in Stack League for this year is our PvP, player versus player mode. So to know more about the mechanics, you may visit stackleague.com/blog. So, andun lahat ng mga mechanics sa lahat ng mga activities that we have for Stack League. We are also inviting you to join our event happening on April 27. So, if may mga 4th year dito, graduating students, this might be something very helpful for you guys. Crashing your tech interview tips and techniques for software developers. This is in partnership with Coding Chiefs, and we have their talent acquisition manager as our speaker for that one. So that's April 27 at 6 p.m. So you may join and secure your slot at bit.ly/stackleague Coding Chiefs. We have also one upcoming event in partnership with Kada Career Session, Career Opportunities in Data Science Industry. Happening on May 3 and at 6 p.m. You may secure your slot at bit.ly/stackleague-May3. Ayun. I hope the workshop was really helpful and you enjoyed our event for this morning. So to know more about the latest updates of StackTrek, visit us at fb.com/stacktrek/events. And once again, I invite you to join our Code Your Future FB community and connect with like-minded people who are also interested in accelerating their career in tech. There you have it, everyone. So once again, no, I would like to summarize or to repeat na if you're interested in accelerating your career in tech, we have a lot of programs for you. One, we have our StackTrek training. Just go over to apply.stacktrek.com and wag nyong sayangin yung 20% discount, no? Gamitin nyo siya. And if you are also interested in improving your programming skills, go over to stackleague.com. Once again, thank you so much and congratulations to all of our participants for this morning. On behalf of the StackTrek team, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining our Code Your Future 40 Minutes Coding Workshop for Non-Coders in partnership with DICT Region 11 and St. John Paul II College of Davao. Thank you also to our partners, DICT Region 11 and St. John Paul II College of Davao. We are very thankful for your support. So see you guys at our next Code Your Future event. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and join our FB community. This has been your host, Isay. Have a great day ahead and enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye-bye!